The more that you feel guided and trusted by your intuition, the faster things will happen in your life, the faster manifestation will Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Shika. I'm a travel lifestyle content creator, mentor, and owner of blog. And on this channel, we talk about all things spirituality, wellness, entrepreneurship, and social media. Today, we're going to be deep diving into our series, Manifest Something, Anything Right Now. And today, we're going to be talking about intuition, that little gut feeling, the little shivers that we get when something is either good or if something's either bad, that feeling that we know, but sometimes we just don't follow it. And I'm going to be talking about how important it is for us to follow our intuition in order to manifest anything. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. I do videos every single day for you lovely souls. And today's subscriber of the day is Jamie Wood. Thank you so much for your lovely comment, and thank you to each and every single one of you guys for being part of this community. Let's get into the video. So let's start off with what exactly is intuition. We kind of need to know what exactly it is before we dive into how to manifest anything with it and really taking and honing into our power. So intuition is that feeling that you get. It's that immediate feeling when you just know the answer. Have you ever, wanted to choose something, whether it's the food that you want or maybe the relationship you have, or you see someone and they say love at first sight, but that feeling that you get when you just know that person's right for you, or that feeling that you get when you walk into a job interview and you're like, this is the job. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the job that I've been looking for. And you're like, this is it. Any of those feelings, that is your intuition speaking. And a lot of the times we are in this masculine society where we don't have the opportunity to really connect. And I think it's so important that I really want to educate you guys on the fact that we really need to follow that deeper intuition in times of, happiness, but also in times of uncertainty. Really, intuition is like a feeling. It's that feeling, that wave of feelings that you get. It's that feeling that you get, something happens. It's just a feeling. It's the conscious feeling that you get, and your brain and your body and your soul actually knows about it before you even think about it. So that's how deep our intuition is, and it's quite connected to our subconscious. So let's get into the gritty of how do you manifest with your intuition? How do I listen to that gut? How do I don't say no when my body's saying yes? This is how. So I talk a lot about raising our vibration and how important it is, and really where that comes from is from meditation. It comes from being able to kind of have ourselves being positive and optimistic in times of happiness, in times of sadness, regardless of what it is. So when we're talking about manifesting with our intuition, that's when it comes into not listening to the signs that our universe or our guides are telling us. So this could be anything from seeing, numbers and feeling like you're going crazy, looking them up and actually seeing if there's an alignment with what they mean. I talk a lot about angel numbers. I actually have a playlist that I'll link up here for you guys that you can go watch if there's any numbers or sequences that you have been seeing recently. Those are ways that you are ignoring your intuition, and i.e. blocking yourself from that manifestation. We don't want that, right? So not listening to those signs, not listening to the opportunity when you get those thoughts, or maybe a stranger talks to you and there's just that one phrase or that one thing that they say that just hits home for you. Or maybe you've been attracting certain types of people. This could be good and bad, but the universe is trying to either teach you something within that and telling you and testing you for your intuition. Us as souls come into this world to really learn new things, to grow from one another. And for us to manifest things, we really need to understand what is our higher purpose? What is the reason why we're showing up for ourselves? What is the reason for us being here right now? And I find that brings us to the next thing, which is self-sabotaging. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. And what I mean by that is stopping those feelings, preventing them from happening and not feeling. The more that we think that we have control in our situations, the control of things and outcomes and the future, the less likely that we actually are able to manifest. I used to be quite controlling as long as my thoughts and what I wanted in my life and what career I wanted at certain ages. And those are all great to motivate us. Those are all things that we want to manifest. But when we control it so much where when things don't happen the way that are planned, because the universe has a different path for us, we tend to self-sabotage ourselves, forcing plans that aren't supposed to go with our intuition and aren't supposed to go with this lifetime. Do you see what I'm saying? So self-sabotaging is so hard, and I know it's hard. There are times where I'm just like, I have this feeling, but I don't know if it's right. Just go with it, flow with the universe. And the more you flow with it, the more synced you are. And i.e. the universe will make sure that they tell you that either through your guides, through angel numbers, through messages, through angels in our world, regardless of what it is. And another thing too is just kind of thinking about trusting in ourselves, trusting in our knowledge, trusting in our abilities, trusting that right now, whatever you're doing in your life, whatever you're working towards and manifesting, you aren't even going 100% of your potential. And that's just to show that the universe tells you to trust in them in order for them to show you what you actually are capable of doing. I've had times where, I'm going through some inner healing and things come up and I just have this feeling of being like, I don't know if I can get through this. But I manifest in that state going, you know what? This is going to make me stronger. I can't wait to see how far I'm going to go with this. I'm going to get surpassed this trauma, those flashbacks, whatever I'm going through. And I know that it's going to make me stronger for what's to come. A lot has come since then. A lot has happened since then. I've been able to create my business. I've been able to find an amazing partner. I've been able to feel more confident within myself. Like watching myself on video, and I do watch myself on video, was something that was cringeworthy. Hearing my voice, I hated it because I didn't have a nice high-pitched voice. And the low-pitched voice that I had, a very raspy voice. But the more I fell in love with myself and my intuition and my ability to love what was already there, the more I attracted more, the more that I manifested, and the more that cycle and that vibration continued to happen in my life. So you see how trusting ourselves, trusting the universe, and trusting our intuition and those feelings that we get to really go with it. And the great thing to know too, just for you guys, some tips, when you're thinking about your intuition, you're just starting out, it starts in the stomach. So that's where you feel. Your feeling is your stomach. So right now, like what I love to do, a little way to kind of practice with your intuition is actually holding your hands on your stomach, closing your eyes and meditating with it, and just either verbally or mentally saying, how are you feeling? Is there anything you need to tell me? Even asking a question and just noticing, scanning your body and noticing where the reaction is. Is it in the heart? Is it in the mind? Is it in the throat? Is it in the stomach? That could also tell you where you're self-blocking yourself. Maybe it's blocking your throat because in your life, through years and years, you never really had the opportunity to speak, to use that voice chakra. For the first time in a very long time, you're starting to practice that. You're learning how to communicate. You're learning how to open up and just really bring yourself into a place where you feel whole, where you feel like you are living your life for yourself again. So I think it's just so important. If you don't follow our intuition, we're self-blocking ourselves from the manifestation and the things that we want in our life. And I just want to really put this out here because this is something that I had a download of when I was chatting and just with connecting with the universe and divine, was we second guess ourselves so much. We do that so often, yet that doesn't have to happen. Right now, you have the full control to change your reality through the intuition, through those feelings you get, and being guided to where it needs to be. Because remember, our intuition is connected to our subconscious, and our thoughts in our subconscious are planted seeds that become actions and things in our reality. Crazy, I know. But if you think of it that way, it really allows us to kind of digest it, digest the fact that, hey, whoa, I have full control to manifest everything from the tea I'm drinking right now to my oils that I use, to this book that I have here, to this light, to this room, to my space. I am manifesting everything, even when I don't feel like I am. It's crazy, I know. But it's the fact. So meditating with your intuition will really help you increase that manifestation. And I promise you, the more that you fall into your intuition, the more that you feel guided and trusted by your intuition, the faster things will happen in your life, the faster manifestation will happen, the faster you will get that job, the faster you will find your love of your life, the faster you will heal from everything that doesn't serve you anymore, the faster that you will love yourself and the faster that you will be happier in this lifetime. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this Manifest Something Right Now series. And now I hope you can go forward and really follow your intuition. Practice with your intuition by holding your stomach, feeling and scanning the body and seeing what is your body trying to tell you? What is your soul trying to tell you? What is the universe trying to tell you? Stop ignoring those signs. Really go into it, question it, ask questions. It's okay if you can. And with practicing that every single day, even if it's just 2 minutes, you will see your manifestation increase and you'll actually have control by not having control of the situation. So I'm sending you guys so much light, love, positivity. Thank you for staying till the video and joining me again for another amazing series. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I do videos every single day for you beautiful souls. And I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.